Hello and how's it going, everyone? It is Skullzi here with the latest gaming news, rumors, and speculation. Lately it seems like the Bethesda TV show rumors are starting to pop back up again. And by TV show rumors, I actually mean Netflix and Amazon Prime series, as TV seems to be slowly fading away like Telos in the 201st year of the 4th era. And with a new rumor recently popping up as well, and with this topic trending again all of a sudden, I've seen more and more discussion amongst fans regarding potential Bethesda shows based on some of their amazing games. So in today's video, I want to break all these rumors down, share any confirmed information that I can find regarding any of this, possibly debunk some new stuff that just crawled out of a Daedric realm like a botched conjuration spell, and at the same time give you my thoughts on whether or not I think any of these rumors are actually true or as fake as that Redwater skooma. Okay, Redwater skooma may not necessarily be fake, but it's certainly not the type of skoomer most people would take willingly. So yeah, ever since the Fallout Amazon Prime Video series was confirmed to be in the works about a year ago, suddenly all of a sudden more and more gaming TV show rumors popped up as well, which is certainly interesting in my opinion, as the Fallout TV show topic didn't quite go as viral as you would have thought. And the reason I say this is because anytime a new topic gets big and goes viral in the community, there are usually always similar rumors popping up as well amongst gaming journalists in an attempt to ride that virality and get some of those clicks and views. That doesn't seem to be the case with this new recent information and rumor though, so whether or not you think that lends any credibility to this recent rumor, I'll leave to you to decide. But there are three main topics that I want to break down in today's video. First off, I'll break down any confirmed information to date regarding the Fallout Amazon show that is 100% in production right now. I'll break down a rumor surrounding an Elder Scrolls Netflix series that popped up earlier this year, and finally I'll give you my thoughts on the brand new rumor that just crawled out of Bleak Falls Barrow as if some clickbait necromancer felt like they needed to get their dirty little corpse hands within all of these views. A rumor that actually suggests a Dishonored Netflix series is also in production as well, and we're going to start with the most confirmed information and work our way down to whatever fell out of said necromancer's little butthole. So starting with the only confirmed show out of this entire list, the Fallout show. During the summer of 2020, right at the beginning of when the Daedric Prince Periite decided to unleash his illness upon the world, we were blessed with some rather unexpected news. Bethesda confirmed an Amazon Prime series based in the world of Fallout was actually in production, and not only that, but Todd Howard is apparently an executive producer on the show as well, alongside James Altman of ZeniMax and Lisa Joy and Jonah Nolan, creators of the Westworld series. There is definitely some talent in the production lineup of the show, so it definitely has potential to surprisingly be good, and I really don't understand how Todd Howard has all the time to do all this stuff, from Starfield to the Elder Scrolls 6 to Fallout 76 to the new Indiana Jones Machine Games game, and also this Fallout show now. This Todd Howard either clones himself like some kind of vault full of Garys, or he basically achieved Kim and regularly travels to Mars with Elon Musk and a space Tesla to spark up some skooma and build their Mars palace together. It's like a romance story. Executive producers Joy and Nolan both state Fallout is one of the greatest game series of all time. Each chapter of this insanely imaginative story has cost us countless hours we could have spent with friends and family, which is an interesting way to say that. They go on by saying, "We're incredibly excited to partner with Todd Howard and the rest of the brilliant lunatics at Bethesda to bring this massive, subversive, and darkly funny universe to life with Amazon Studios." Todd Howard also stated, "Over the last decade, we looked at many ways to bring Fallout to the screen, but it was clear from the moment I first spoke with Jonah and Lisa a few years ago that they and the team at Kilter were the ones to do it right. We're enormous fans of their work and couldn't be more excited to work with them and Amazon Studios." Ever since this announcement mid-last year though, any information and talk about this Fallout show basically went completely dark. Most likely because Periite is a dick and decided to visit Earth for a while, probably because the Daedra doesn't get as much love in the Elder Scrolls games when compared to other Daedric princes. The only trailer we received for this show was the original announcement trailer, which basically told us nothing at all and utilized ye old Fallout please stand by teaser methods. A lot of people were assuming we'd hear more about this show in early 2021, but they overestimated the abilities of mankind to deal with Periite's bullshit, and basically everything in every industry got delayed, especially in the gaming and film industry. So with that in mind, I assume the Fallout show got delayed and most likely hasn't had much work done on it for some time now, and it'll most likely be another year or even two before we get any more confirmed information about this show. However, it does have great potential to be amazing, given how unique and interesting the Fallout universe actually is, and because Todd Howard is involved, so that's a great sign right away. I'd like to see the show start up before the bombs drop though, that way we can get a good look at the pre-war life within the Fallout universe. then we can actually see the dramatic situation unfold as the bombs drop and people rush to the vaults or just get disintegrated and become immersive storytelling skeletons like we see in Fallout, and then perhaps a fast forward later to when some of the vaults open and people enter the wasteland, we can finally see the live action Fallout Wasteland on screen. The Fallout setting can offer a great variation of episodic content, from humor to scares to drama and sadness alike, all with added and most likely canon Fallout lore and new information mixed within, as Todd is definitely involved, so I can only assume the show would be canon. I can't find any conclusive evidence as to whether the show will be animated or live action, but I think everything seems to point towards it being a live action series. Either way, we got a while to go before we should expect anything else about this Fallout show, so let's move on to the next Bethesda show that might be in production, and one that's definitely only a rumor but actually has some solid credibility behind it. This rumor involves another Bethesda TV show, only this time for the Elder Scrolls, which would be so freaking hype, dude. This rumor popped up earlier this year around January of 2021, and it did get a healthy dose of attention from the community and a bunch of hype, but seemingly it was forgotten about almost as quickly as it was initially talked about. And the source of this Elder Scrolls series rumor is none other than industry insider Daniel Richtman, who legit has a very decent track record when it comes to leaks and inside statements like this. According to Daniel Richtman, this Elder Scrolls series will be on Netflix, and he seems very confident that this Elder Scrolls series is legit in the works. Now, I can't confirm or deny this, as I haven't heard anything about it personally, but it seems like gaming shows are the way now, as there are several shows based on games confirmed to be in the works right now, as well as several other rumored ones too. And if Bethesda's down to bring Fallout to the TV show universe, I don't see why they wouldn't be just as interested to bring over their other massively successful franchise to streaming services as well. Now, real quick, I've seen a lot of comments from recent people talking about this, stating they're worried Netflix will somehow ruin this Elder Scrolls series by forcing certain narratives or whatever else into the show. First off, I don't want to get into what types of narratives are being brought up here, and most of this discussion tends to be toxic and quite volatile, so instead I'll just drop some facts. While Netflix does indeed produce and direct its own shows, the Elder Scrolls and Fallout show would be made by Bethesda. Not every single show on Netflix is created and controlled by Netflix themselves. Netflix wants to make money first, and an Elder Scrolls series would no doubt bring in those septums, so chill out. Other than the rumor itself though, we have no information to go off of here. It is from a credible source, so I tend to believe it's true. As for what the show will actually be, who knows? It could be an anime, a cinematic like the Elder Scrolls Online trailers, a cartoon, or a live action series like the Fallout one would most likely be. If it is live action though, it would no doubt need an incredible budget to make it decent and worthwhile, as if it's low quality at all, it definitely wouldn't work. The Elder Scrolls universe is easily as deep as the Lord of the Rings, and I'd want the same quality of the Elder Scrolls series to be along the same lines of the Lord of the Rings movies. I don't want anything to look cheap or dumb, basically, is what I'm saying. But that indeed would be a challenge, as there are a lot of various races in the Elder Scrolls, creatures, spells, environments, situations, and much more, and all of this would be pretty expensive to create and actually make look good. Of course, Bethesda has daddy Microsoft money now, so that totally could be possible, and I'm sure Bethesda wouldn't do the Elder Scrolls show if it wasn't actually done right in the first place, as no doubt Todd Howard would too be a producer of the show as well, and Todd tends to be somewhat of a perfectionist, which is a good thing, by the way, except when something just doesn't work. Both Netflix and Bethesda have yet to confirm or make any kind of statement about this Elder Scrolls show though, so even if it is true, we probably won't hear anything about it for some time, most likely after the Fallout Amazon series is actually released. And that brings us to the final topic of today's video, and also the one with the least amount of credibility. A new rumor that literally popped up within the last week, and this rumor involves a Dishonored Netflix series, and one that is supposedly live action. Now, real quick, a Dishonored show would be freaking amazing, dude. Not only is the universe very interesting, but the gameplay could be translated into an amazing show, almost on the same level as the Matrix movies if done correctly. But do I believe this rumor is true? No. And here is why. The source is from Giant Freaking Robot, a website that basically doesn't have that much credibility. And according to Giant Freaking Robot, they heard this information from some anonymous trusted source, so yeah. Just based on their track record, I'd have to say the Dishonored show rumor is most likely false. However, this rumor isn't something that would draw in the clickbait, so I don't really know why they would just randomly make this up. I hope it is true though, or that a Dishonored show actually does eventually get created, as it's too perfect to just not happen. However, with the confirmed Fallout show, show, and now with the Elder Scrolls Netflix series coming from a trusted source as well, I can't help but think that Bethesda wouldn't be working on 3 different shows all at once. But then again, Todd Howard probably has an entire vault full of Todd Garys, so I suppose only time will tell. Either way, that finishes up everything that I want to talk about in today's video. Let me know what you think about all this down in the comments below. Do you believe the Dishonored rumor? What kind of game do you want to see be brought to TV? Let me know all this and more down in the comments below, and as always, if you enjoy the content, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. It's a huge help, and share the video, as sharing content is the best way a community can help grow a channel and a community. And if you enjoy the content, be sure to subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed, as YouTube randomly unsubscribes people according to recent comments. And also, please turn notifications on. Only 10% of you have notifications turned on, and that would be a huge help if you could do that. If you want to go above and beyond to support the channel and the community, you can support the channel over on Ko-fi, Patreon, or here on YouTube as an exclusive channel member. Links for all this and more are down in the description below, and as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time when I hope that Todd Howard actually acts in the Fallout show, the Elder Scrolls one, and I guess the Dishonored one too. I just want to see Todd Howard as an actor. That would be awesome.
It just works.